Cinnamon straight away to the picks and bans. A drafting Diggy Lancelot has been banned out. Now that's a staple ban in our tournament at this moment. Well, finally we're going to see a Fanny ban away from Tyrant side, which is in the blue, while
well, on the other side, we are going to see on the red side is LourvSG waiting out. They either need to be removing Akai, Grok, or Kagura because Tyrant's going to pick up either one of these if they do not ban it. Difficult decision for them here.
I think they would rather. I think Love should bet. Oh, what a Hilda!
In fact, it is gonna be a Hilda ban. So we're gonna see lots up for grab here. Kagura being locked in really instantly. We're gonna have two more other people on the other side. This looks like it's gonna be the Akai pickup, perhaps maybe Grok. Aurora's also there. We also have Saber that can be picked up as well.
A lot on the line for Love, hovering on that Akai. I think they should prioritize on. Oh, okay.
It's going to be a locked Zilong. Yes, I like that. No, that's actually really good here. Split push, high damage, high mobility. Really nice coming in. This leaves it open for Tyrant here. Belmont already very quickly being hovered across here, as well as Carry. So lots of damage from Kagura and Carry coming through. Belmont does get locked through, and Love is left to respond here. Aurora still a good pickup for them. We did not see her last game, so she breaks a streak.
Oh, thinking about
this time around, might be coming through, but there still is Chow that can be picked up by either one of the teams here.
Yeah, Roger is a good pick as well for this matchup. They have Carry and Kagura. They need. Oh, okay. Argus is good as well. Okay, so it depends on what Tan's gonna pick.
It looks like they want a team fight. They want is heavy engaged. They want to have really strong laners at the same time. Both teams seem to be playing the same type of composition, same type of match. So it's going to be interesting to see which team ekes out that little bit of advantage, because snowballing really possible on either end here.
Grok and Shaw being hovered up. Would they actually lock in these two highly popular
I believe
picks?
so.
Yes.
In fact, they have. So we have the full lineup from Team Tyrant, leaving out Team Love Singapore for the last pick.
Oh, going for that Saber. Instant lock there, maybe? No, no lock just yet.
Thinking about it for a second there. Saber might help it out, but I don't think so. They need two specific pushes that are that heavy. I would ideally like to see a Karina here, perhaps, being able to pick it up. But in fact, nope, it's going to be Saber.
Saber with that Petrify. No, that's Petrify, yeah.
That's just Love Hong. We're not sure if Love Hong is going to be playing Saber. They still can switch things around. And Matt, what do you think? Who's he going to go to? Tyrant or Love Singapore?
Oh, this is hard. This is a very hard pick. Oh my god, don't force me that kind of question. But I think Love will prevail for this.
Love will prevail. Does Love conquer all? We will be finding out soon if that indeed is the case or not.
Yeah. So Tyrant and Love SG, they qualified to be one of the top 4s for the Malaysian qualifier out of 512 teams. 100,000 USD prize pool are up for grabs for those who qualified into the Mobile Legends Professional League, MPL. Okay, you asked me who would actually be victorious in this match. How about you?
I think it's going to go to Tyrants, actually. So it's opposing views this time around. I think the Kagura play is going to be really strong. We are into game. Blue side here is going to be Tyrants. The red side, it's going to be none other than
LourvSG.
Oh, I like the fact that they're saying good luck, have fun. Really good sportsmanship there. This map, in 100 seconds, it is going to be turtle spawning on the bottom side from our perspective. And here we go.
They're going for an early invade, but it looks like Aurora as well as Zilong.
It's just going to be a lane proxy.
Yeah, lane proxy by the Balmont, together with Oh no, it was Balmond.
They do spawn. The engage is coming through.
They try to get the buff, but here comes Ochoa, the frozen skill nicely there put down by Aurora. Here comes Argus, trying to actually get that Chow, but Chow just kicks to the front, distancing himself on towards Argus. That was a very good early game skirmish.
It was a good attempt coming out from Tyrants. Unfortunately, not being able to lock it through. Zilong did get the buff, and it looks like all is well in paradise.
Yep. It looks like Balmond is going to get that crab on that side lane. Maybe giving money to the Chaw, or will Balmond just take it? And both teams are up to go for a 2-1-2 strategy. Here comes the freeze by the Aurora and the fling to the back by Zilong. I think Ion, which is the Chaw, needs to be a little bit more careful in trying to pick up targets.
He indeed does need to be careful. Akai coming in from the bottom here. Looks like Carrie might be a little bit of trouble in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Does dissuade her away by not being there. It is now 10 minutes up onto both sides before Turtle does get spawned, and it doesn't look like much of attention is being paid to either of the objectives here. Turtle is up.
And Love Singapore actually has the access towards the Turtle rather than the Tyrants. If you look at the positioning of the heroes at bot lane, and it looks like first blood was taken up by Aurora, and it was on the mid lane. I think it was Carrie. I think. Yep.
Indeed,
Carrie.
it was Carrie. Carrie tried to dive a little bit too deep, end up as her own death there. So a little bit too ambitious, a little bit, too eager to come through. Does get punished back. So good job there coming back by LourvSG, being able to punish that overstep.
Yep. Now first blood, LourvSG, a little bit of an extra goal there to actually break them apart in terms of goal advantage. Aggressive gameplays in the early games, but not much execution. The only kill we get was the first blood on the mid lane because of carry over pushing. I mean, tower
overextending. Yep, that's right. So we are seeing that Turtle's being taken here. Oh, nice flicker away here. We'll keep him out at safety. LourvSG a little bit ahead, but it's still not too far. It is 500 gold up ahead here. Akai does get caught. Not quite the target you want to be hitting.
Has been knocked up nicely by Chow, but still the damage output was not high enough to actually take down Loyal Z on that Akai.
Does come back in for a little bit of damage. We'll be able to dissuade them from the tower, which means the bottom lane is going to be relatively safe, but it's still 3 members at bottom.
Oh, here comes the Saber on towards the Balmond, and the nice frozen there by Aurora. Could actually they get this kill? Yup, Zilong comes in with that spear and finally taken down Balmond.
Balmond does go down and pushes LourvSG 2 kills ahead now. Good lead for them, but they aren't translating this too much. They still are pushing heavily from lane to lane, but not directly across the lane, where the creeps need to actually be taking the objectives and structures.
Yep. So 2 kills on to LourvSG. The Tyrants still yet to break that egg on the scoreboard. And Kagura running around there in the mid side of the map. Argus.
They will come here. Yep, they will get the finance buff for them, so that's good. That's helping them, eke away a little bit further. Tyrants not really responding to any of this in the mid lane though.
In the middle of the fight, it looks like Saber has taken down a nice pick there on towards the Chow and bringing in the scoreboard to 3-0.
Well, Chow did come in thinking that he might have a slight advantage. Unfortunately, Saber was already waiting. It looks like mid turret will go down. Carry's not going to have much of assistance here. Turret does go down, and that will signal the next turtle to be taken here. It is really well into their favor. They might want to push out another wave just before they head there. Up top, Balmond and Zilong still going ahead.
But on the mid lane, Saber has taken down Kagura. Kagura gets the double kill. Sorry, Saber takes down, I think it was Carry. Sorry, Carry has been taken out earlier, but Kagura comes in back with that double kill. Aeon on the Chow trying to disturb Zilong from traveling anywhere else besides the lane. Nice knockout with the umbrella from Kagura as well as the from the Chaw. One slam to the ground. Balmond got one kill for himself as well. This is a small comeback from Tyrants, 3-4 on the scoreboard.
Definitely good comeback here for them. They are able to secure the kills, and it is helping them to stabilize the game. This was once again coming from the punish out at mid, where there was a little bit of an over-aggression. Relatively, it's only been now 6 minutes into the game. At that point, 5 minutes, and I don't think so they're pushing their luck in the right sort of avenues here.
Yep.
In a lot of senses, the wave control is still not kept. Lord has now officially spawned at 6 minutes.
Yep, Lord has been spawned. Who will be the first team that takes that night? We still yet have to wait. Kagura, Chow in mid lane together with Aurora and Argus.
It looks like a collab onto Akai a little bit up top will be able to escape away from it all.
So aggression not much displayed at this moment, just that they roam a lot to actually clear out the the jungle camps. And yep, they're playing quite a subtle game here.
Subtle is definitely one way to describe
subtle,
it.
yes.
There's a lot of stability coming out from this game. They are grouped up as 5 in the top lane, looking for that dive. Top lane tower does go down. They reveal themselves. Kagura there as well. Belmont is spinning.
Oh, Belmont is spinning, but Argus should not be the main target. Akai tried to take the back line, push it down everybody, but Carry has taken down Akai in the process. Saber has taken out the charge. Grok just got kill on that Argus carry. Still not enough. Getting that Zilong around with that Grok. Triple kill by the Carry after taking down the Saber. We will see a maniac carried there on towards the top lane by that Tyrant player. 4 heroes from Love Singapore or LourvSG has been taken on the top side of the map.
Really nice stuff there by Carry, and this is what you want, like this super fat Carry coming across. 4-2-1. A bit of difficulty initially starting off, but already now hitting that 5,000 mark quite well ahead. The only other person is Argus coming through. And this will help them stabilize. They're now in the lead in terms of kills.
Yes.
And in the lead in terms of gold as well.
Yep, that's true. 8-6 on the scoreboard. Tyrant has come back from a 0-4 slump. Easily put there on towards LourvSG. And it looks like Tyrant might go for another kill very soon.
It certainly is possible. They are roaming together more so as a group. The main next objective is going to be Lord. They're going to be focused more towards it. And whether they're able to get it. Oh, Akai does get caught out here. Will jump to safety. They could have spelled his disaster there. Zilong needs to push. He needs to push fast, quick, and hard. Because if he's able to capture maybe 2 towers while they are, dancing around Lord, it could be helpful. But unfortunately, Grok is there to stop him.
Yep, that's true. The turtle is now slowly getting whacked by Zilong.
The top lane turret does go down. Charles a little bit low.
Charles a little bit low over there. Akai as well. Barmon did not manage to execute Akai, but Carry got that kill on the Pandam Bear. Instead, there was another kill by Team Tyrant there, bringing the score to 9-6.
9-6. Steadily increasing that goal lead. 2,000 now into their favor. It looks like Zilong will be able to clear up more jungle camps, hoping to bring back the game into their favor. But guess what? Lord's already being started.
Lord has been started by Team Tyrants. I think this is a bitch Roshan. Unless... Sorry, my bad. Lord. Wrong game, my bad.
We are seeing Lord is secured now. Chow does get taken down in the end. And the fight will not continue. They're happy to just get Lord. Will have to push out. It is going to be on the bottom lane this time around.
Yep. And the Lord has been taken down by LourvSG. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My brain farted for a while just now. But it's okay. It looks like my prediction on towards LourvSG is doing pretty well. And it looks like Tyrant is now focusing a lot on the mid lane.
It looks like it is going to be focused a lot on the mid lane. That is true. Well, Lord is pushing down at the bottom. If they can create enough of a distraction, they might be able to get the next tower. But a lot of focus now, rotational wise, is moving
Yep,
down towards the bottom.
Yeah, because the lot is there. Yeah, the split push actually is done by Grok there. You can see the top side. Grok is slowly approaching towards the tower. Here comes
Kagura
a member.
doing work,
Here
zoning
comes
away.
with the flicker with the Chow as well as the stable all on the back. Tower has been taken down. Carry just got the kill on towards Aurora. Alongside with that tower, she still wants to go for the kill a little bit more. Almost killing that Saber at the back. And they're now still pushing in with the lot along the side. Lot is still alive. One more tower has been taken down. Barmon is not yet dead. Finally, he's been taken down by Argus. Argus just got double kill after kicking down the Chop. Now Argus now being ganked hard there by the Kagura as well as the other members of the Tyrant team, forcing the other members of LourvSG to fall back. And the shurikens has been opened. Here comes Akai with the jump and the roll and the all by the Kagura. Saber comes in, try to get that kill on towards the Grok, and the Grok will fall down here thanks to the fling as well as the double kill by the Zilong. A nice wipe out there by LourvSG.
Really beautifully executed defense that coming out from the side of LourvSG, making sure that they could not end the game. It definitely was an option for them. Here, we are seeing that a little bit of difficulty coming up from the execution. They overextended themselves. They thought they could go for the mid turret. However, lack of priority coming in for the mid turret. What will happen in terms of the next bit of the game is going to come down to the next slot. 95 seconds on the clock.
11 to 12 on the scoreboard. The goal difference is in favor of Tyrants with, let's see, 2,000 goals or so. And in terms of objective wise, Tyrants is ahead with, let's say, how many? 7 towers against 3 that has been taken out by LourvSG. Lord is going to spawn in another 70 seconds. A lot of the members of Tyrants are in mid lane. We might see a team fight here soon enough.
In fact, they are really looking for that because that will help them secure, potentially end the game. There is a nice wave coming in from the bottom. Zilong's doing a really good job pushing out the bottom side, negating the fact that how much of effort they can be doing to end the game. It looks like it's going to be still waiting out for the extra 45 seconds before Lord does appear.
Okay, together with, I think, I can't see properly, with the other members of Team LourvSG, Tyrant rotating towards mid lane. And still not much action is happening. Both teams are playing rather defensively. The wait was actually a little bit of a waste of a time because nobody actually from the Tyrant side take the route towards the brush that LourvSG has waited for so long.
Now, Zilong at bottom. He is pushing out. We are seeing Tyrant already in place. Going to be starting out Lord soon. They still are dancing around the side. In fact, they have started it off. Zilong is running all the way from the bottom lane. Will push out yet another wave at mid. I think that is smart. I think that's wise. It will help them throughout the side. But they must secure Lord. Zilong does come through.
Comes in going the Kagura as well as the Saber all nicely. The Argus just got a kill on towards the carry. Kagura is still alive, but finally has been taken out by the Saber. Here's the comeback from LourvSG. They want to go for that Rock. Rock has been flicked up back by the Zilong and the slap in the face by Aubi with the Balmont slap. Slowing down the ever proceeding LourvSG towards the Grok. And now LourvSG tries to go for the lot. And Argus, nice lifesteal there, 200 or so.
It's definitely going to be good for him. Belmont waiting still in the fray here. Saber has to go back, clear up the waves.
Chow comes in.
Oh, this is
nice,
dangerous.
Nice freeze there by the Aurora. And Panda Akai tried to spin and push towards the Argus, but that's not enough. And it looks like Balmont is going to be taken down by Saber. Grom might join him in the graveyard just soon. But not yet much follow-up damage. Is Grog still gonna be alive?
Close.
Yes, no. It looks like Saber just got a double kill on towards the Grog. This is a very good play by LourvSG, but the overextend Akai finally has been killed by Carry.
Definitely really good job there. Coming from both teams here, being able to not only push, but also has come up with the utmost defense, exactly what they needed to make sure that they can stay within the game here. The bottom side needs to be really cautious because not only is super minions spawning towards that ultimate push, they need to dedicate somebody towards that. It is also the furthest point away from the Lord.
Yes, that's true. The Lord has been spawned out 16 to 12 in favor of LourvSG. Goal difference now has shifted to LourvSG as well, with around 2,000 gold.
It's still really close. At being 50 minutes in, 2,000 does not amount to that much. It is going to come back to this final fight, and that could spell disaster for the side of LourvSG, and Tyrants will have a little bit of advantage because they have that many turrets simply still up and available.
Yep, that's true. 4 members of Tyrants waiting on the sideline, trying to bait out any solo laner LourvSG.
It looks like they should be starting. In fact, they do start it off. They are in pretty good positions to be helping it. Zilong is all the way that he needs to deal with the next wave that's crashing into the bottom. Lord, down to half health already. Wonderful defense coming here by Grok. Will not be able to prevent much of them from coming in. The slow is good. Lord has been
slain by the Balmor from the Titan side. It looks like the strategy from Grok to provide attention, to provide distraction, so that none of the members of LourvSG is brave enough to go for the Baron. Sorry, not Baron. Again, oh my gosh, I might slap your face. It's a Lord, man. In the Lord pit. And right now, they're gonna go for the push on the top side. Meanwhile, LourvSG a lot of mid side.
They are forcing here LourvSG to respond to this up top, allowing Lord to come through. Zilong is there doing exactly what it is needed. Pushing up the extra wave will slow it down just a little bit more. Looks like they will be able to chip out the top tower with what is left. The wave is crushing it. Akai needs a really good ultimate to be able to stop this. Will he be able to succeed? We'll find out. Does the wall come up from Grok?
Here comes the tower dive. Maybe taking down the tower. They might go in for the kills. Here comes the team fight. But it looks like the mega kill. Seal finally killed down that Kagura Balmor. A kill on his own as well. Still not there yet. Argus just has managed just to slay one member from the LourvSG. However, on the other side of the map, Balmor give a very good damage towards the top side of LourvSG.
It was a little bit of a shame here because they had spent so many members up top. The Lord did go in and start hitting the final structure that's available there, but unfortunately not quite enough to bring it down. So once again, really good defense coming out from LourvSG. However, there's so much.
Oh no, look at the base. Look at the base a little bit more. Oh my gosh.
So much that is not left to defend. Just that few structures, the wind, really a typhoon could bring it all down. And the pressure, unrelenting.
What Tyrant needs to do right now is just to try and push a lane, maybe giving again Grok to actually do the split push.
Split push is definitely one of the possibilities that's there. We are seeing that the next buff has responded. Tyrants is all grouped up looking for the next catch. Looks like they almost had it there with Chow, but the team is not quite ready and available to come through. At the same time, Akai hoping to spot out somebody, hoping to come in for the engage as well to eke it away. But unfortunately, this does not look like what's going to be happening. Tyrants versus LourvSG. It's coming down to the wire. 19 minutes on the mark. 14 to 18 and only 1,000 goal lead. That's a really close game.
Yeah, that's a really close game. Still, goal difference just slightly bigger, 40 to 18. And I'm not sure if they're gonna bring this game beyond 20 minutes. What Tyrant needs to do now is just to send someone that can go for an off-lane push, and the remainders remain in the fight in the mid lane, most likely 4 members.
They need to go for the catch. They need to make an engage here. If they don't do that, it's only going to go into the favor of LourvSG. So the time is really winding down for Tyrants here. They're not really playing by their names, you know, their innate ability here. And I think they need to be that. They need to show the dominating force and push through and make a fight. You have the side lanes that are heavily pushing out. Do that. But it looks like they are going to be waiting for Lord. It is going to be another 21 seconds before it does come up. And that's going to be the next fight. If the zoning is still good as the rest, it looks like it's going to be the final push as the game, because there are no inhibitors that are left to prevent the super minions from crashing in. It looks like there's going to be already a good development coming up from the bottom side, where there's less attention being spent towards.
Yep. So will they start the fight here very soon? And it's right away.
It certainly is possible. Does not find the exact engagement they want.
Okay.
Nice chip damage coming across. Will make them just a little bit more juicier to be leaning towards here.
Yes.
Carry needs to be careful. They're backing in from Saber. I like this. Lord, let's go down a little bit more.
A little bit more for actually Team Love to do a small comeback on towards Team Tyrants. And it's...
I mean, Tyrant really has the advantage here because of the two inhibitors that are down. They just need to wait more patiently. The engage just come through!
Yeah, here comes Akai with the spin to win on towards the wall. Aurora providing that out for that damage. And it looks like, Kagura has been taken down thanks to Argus. Carry got that kill onto the Saber as well, trying to do a comeback. Nice hook there by the Argus. And is Carry still alive? Yep, Carry is still alive. She can run away there. Double kill after taking out the Argus. Shut down by the Zilong. Taking down that Carry who tried to run away. Grog manages to kill Aurora. Right now 2 versus 1 Akai. And oh my god, Zilong went back to the base. The slap did not actually hit the Akai, and Akai might actually run away safely.
He will be able to get away to safety here. He needed to go back so quickly because the minions could have ended the game here.
Yep.
The trade-off between the two, really good spectacular fashion coming across from the none and only Aurora that's stopping the two of them and slowing the third, meant that the fight could be turned around into their favor. Unfortunately though, not quite enough.
Not quite enough. 70 to 20.
3,000 on the goal board as well. As we calm down just for a second, Lord, the next fight.
Yes. Who will take the Lord? This time will it be Tyrant? Will it be LourvSG? But Tyrant is nearby the Lord pit.
They have started off. Zilong is coming through. Will he be able to find a good flank? In fact, he is being chased away here. Argus hiding off at the side as well. This is going to be a pincer move. Argus coming from the back.
Kagura not open his ult, but it looks like Argus trying to make that flank move there. Was forced to run away. Still 70 to 20, and we are entering one of the longest game in Mobile Legends right now. 23 minutes.
It is definitely reaching a point where everybody is level 15. A lot of items are being created here. Marksmen are really strong. We need to be careful of Carry's positioning here. Does get caught.
Oh, finally they managed to get caught. Catch that Carry with the Charles out at the back. A lot of things are happening, but they want to go for that. Carry take it down. In the process, Saber comes along into the graveyard. Argus just killed the Balmor. They're now chasing the. They are chasing Grok back up top.
Will manage to save it out. No, does go through.
Oh my god, Grok.
Flickering forward, hoping for that last kill. Ends up with his own life being taken away. It is going to be relatively same yet again. 5,000 now into LourvSG's side. As we are seeing Zilong being able to solo Lord away. They will be able to continue this. However, will it be enough? We see Grok, we see Char, we see Kagura coming in. Already the zoning is going away. It looks like it's going to be slightly of a futile attempt.
Oh, Akai has been taken up by Saber there, but he has immortality. He can still be alive after that, as same goes to Zilong. And the fight for the Lord has been cancelled out. Nicely timed there by the Tyrants to actually stop LourvSG from doing anything towards the Lord. Now they want the Lord.
There's definitely a lot of fighting going back and forth with the Lord here. Zilong is still doing a really good job making sure that he's going back, defending that bottom lane because he needs to. The kid has got
engaged it onto towards, I think it was Zilong. No, it was on Saber, and Carry manages to kill Saber. That this gives a lot of room for Tyrants to actually take the Lord Akai as well as Zilon nearby. One more fling. It looks like he flings. I can't see properly. He flings Carry, and Aurora just manages to kill Chow. Right now, Carry is running low. Might die here. Double kill by that Aurora on towards the Carry. And Immortality. And Kagura has been finished up there. Balmond is still alive. Grok is still alive. 4 members of LourvSG is going to get the lot. But you gotta be careful, LourvSG. Your base are now being pushed by the creeps, aka minions.
Belmont's going to go in, try to make as much as possible. If he is able to kill off Zilong with Grok's help, it will be the end. The Lord now does go down. They need to have quick teleports back, or they're going to move back there. The Lord has been slain and secured by LourvSG, and the defense comes through.
Yeah, this is the strong defense by LourvSG, despite two third tier towers has been taken down. One on bot side, one on top side. Mid side is not doing fairly well as well. 20 to 25 on the scoreboard. It's already 26 minutes of the game. Whew, this is a very long game.
It is drawing out. The teams here are... It really comes down to not defense. It comes down to the lack of ability to close games. Now, this is the first time LourvSG is securing the Lord. Will they be able to close out the game? Because unfortunately, Tyrants have managed to do it twice. Crack the base, not quite fried the egg. This time around, LourvSG has a shot at it. Definitely a poise towards it. Zilong did push on the wave already all towards the bottom there. At least they will be able to get 2 turrets if they are able to continue this.
Oh,
the freeze of control!
The freeze was nice there by the Aurora. 3 member has been frozen down. Here comes Ignition. Argus will open up the ulti to survive. Grok has been taken out by that Argus. 3 members of the Tyrants are now running low on towards mid lane. Immortality is still up for the Shaw. Mid lane tower has been taken out. Lot is still alive. Spin to win the Balmon, and finally a lot has been taken down. Yes, the freeze by the Aurora, but the knockout connects nicely. Saber has been taken out by the Kagura as well on the double kill, but however, the base has been cracked open by LourvSG. That was a nice comeback from the losing team at first.
It was definitely under pressure there, so really good job coming up to LourvSG, being able to not only push and secure the game, the defense that were coming through time and time again. Put aside.
Yes.
Blue side, LourvSG coming up against Tyrants
on the red
side.
Draft bans. Lancelot's gonna get banned here for me unless they want to let it go. But I want to see a Diggy slip in. I want to see
certainly
Diggy so much.
Lots of thoughts coming out here. Hilda again.
I think Tyrant's trump card is the Hilda, and LourvSG maybe assess their previous games up to this point.
It certainly is a possibility. That's right.
So Hilda maybe is their strong point for Team Tyrant. So the ban Hilda might be there just because Tyrant is strong with Hilda, Diggy, and Lancelot. So who will get banned last? Your take.
This is difficult because you could potentially remove the Akai away just to prevent Love from securing it. But the Kagura is also there. So which do they want to potentially slip through as pick up for themselves? I think the Kagura band's going to come across. Yeah, Kagura. I'm going to go with that. Yourself, Admet? No, Saber it is.
Oh, wow, Saber. Oh, yeah, because Saber was a problem for Tyrant in the previous game. He was good at picking off the carries.
Pick. Kagura coming through. It looks like it should be an easy no-brainer for them.
Yeah, if Kagura is picked here, Tyrant can actually, I think must go for that Akai and maybe Chaw pick.
I think Akai needs to be the first pick here. They can't allow this to go into the second.
Yeah, they can't.
Pick phase here.
Yeah, I think Tyrant really needs to take that Akai up, the hover on that Akai. On the second pick, maybe someone that initiates as well. Chaw will be good. Or they can actually just show their mid lane. They're not mid lane. Sorry, mage carry. Because we all know that LourvSG is gonna use Akagura as their mage carry. Yes, I was saying mage carry there. Harley and Akai there. Please lock it down. Yes, as I said, they're gonna show their mage carry Harley as well as their tanker and initiator Akai. Zilong again for LourvSG.
So far, I'm liking the format of it. Grok and Zilong being covered here does put LourvSG in a really good spot. Hopefully they do lock this in because it's a really strong backbone here and they can add versatility a little bit later on.
Yep, the locked in is there. Again, they use the same strategy, bringing in that Zilong and Grok. And what will Tyrant respond to that?
Shao is definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
Roger could be for the jungle if they want to be pushing out. Lots of different things. Fanny can be picked up if they want to have the response to Zilong as well.
Oh, please pick that Alucard. Oh my god, Alucard is having up. Yushu Shin for the marksman. Please lock it down. That Alucard, come on.
Yep, it is.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Oh my god. My wish came true today, Justin. I wanted to see Balmon. Balmon has been played. I wanted to see Alucard. Alucard has been played. I love the Singapore region for Mobile Legends. I love you guys, man. Singapore, good play.
Definitely lots of versatility in terms of hero picks here.
Chow and Carry is hovered up by the LourvSG team. LourvSG J3X. And will they lock it down? I think, yep, they will lock it down. It looks like Carry will be the assassin, the damage dealer, the damage dealer for LourvSG. Cho will provide the initiation and Alice. Oh, this is rare. Oh, this is quite rare. I haven't seen Alice for a long time. Even in my rankings.
We did see Alice in the last week. There was one Alice.
Yeah.
Alice does get picked this time around.
But the last week, that Alice did not shine as bright. Did not shine as bright as we thought she would.
There was a few turnarounds, unfortunately, not as great as it could be. So yeah.
Maybe this time the Singaporean team can show that they can do better.
Certainly a possibility.
So here's the lockdown from everybody. Grok, Kagura, Carry, Zilong, and Cho for team LourvSG. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Akai, Alucard, Alice, Yishushin, and one more. Because they who is it? Last one.
Alice. We had Alice, Alucard, Yishushin, Akai, and
oh my gosh, we missed that guy.
Harley.
Yes, Harley, the mage carry for team Tyrant. So, okay, to be honest, I think Tyrant can win this. Though they have this Alucard and Alice, the unconventional picks.
It's going to come down to two things. Execution of the champions itself. And second here is getting your mages ahead. If Kagura, Alice or Harley does get significantly ahead, it's going to be a landslide for the other team.
Yes, the game, guys. We are online right now. LourvSG is on the blue.
And we have Tyrants on the red.
Yes, this is the second game, best of 3 for the qualifier Singapore region. If LourvSG clinch the victory for this round, they will be the second team qualified for MPL alongside IDNS Singapore. And they are bringing in Harley towards mid lane and Yishushin together with Alice. 2-1-2 for both team. Alucard with Akai, that's for Tyrants. For LourvSG, we can see Carry with Chow. They're still in the jungle, getting up some jungle camps here and there. They're gonna be at bot. Kagura's gonna be facing Harley. Meanwhile at top, Zilong and Grok.
So good starting from both sides here, fairly equal and distant. The turtle is going to be in the top side of the map this time around, so a lot more focus is going to be on there. We are going to see Alucard traverse himself back up to the top to be assisting this. With Akai, it should not be a problem defending the bottom side.
Yep, that's true. So Kagura was doing very well, harassing Harley with her umbrella over there. You know, it's kind of ridiculous how an umbrella can do so much damage on you.
Well, if you put blades at the end of it and spin it, it's a
Yeah,
weapon.
it's a weapon. So, not much aggressive movement from both teams in the early game comparing to what had happened previously. And this Zilong and Grok pick, I think it's something new that we are seeing in MPL. I think other teams might copy on this Grok and Zilong strategy.
It's certainly a possibility. We are seeing here, however, not a lot of action going on from either side of the team. A lot of posturing. Turtle has been started down to half health.
Tyrants. Will Grok saves the day, resetting the turtle. The turtle is still not yet dead, but Grok is going down soon. But Harley with a theater of health running away with that blink, and Akai just got that first blood onto the Grok. But Zilong is the one, the LourvSG is the one that gets the turtle, that gets the gold and EXP in trade for that Grok. Nice.
Nice steal.
Nice steal there by Zilong. Tyrant's the one that started, but Zilong from LourvSG the one that kills it.
I mean, really nice teamwork and rotation there. Puts them ahead, although very little bit ahead. But still, it's the small victories, the small captures that are able to help them out. Remember, they were having and suffering a little bit of difficulty in the last game until the final collapse did come through. This time around, a lot better coming out from the side of LourvSG. We're gonna see what happens next.
Yeah, Kagura just got her buff, possibly assisting her in trying to harass the Harley. Here comes the Zilong with the ult, and also the ban from the Kagura, pulling the Harley back with the flick, and Kagura just got that kill onto Harley thanks to that Zilong.
Really nice work there, being able to juggle between both of them and their cooldowns as well. They bring Kagura really low in terms of mana, so they could not sustain the fight any longer. Harley on the other hand here.
However, on the top side, Yishushin was heavily harassed there by the Grok. Was forced to fall back. Luckily, Zilong was not nearby. I think if Zilong was nearby, you could see a dead Yishushin.
That is possible. We are waiting for the next turtle to spawn. It's gonna be another, well, just under 20 seconds at this point. A lot of coverage up top, a lot of movement there as well. Not a lot of pushing done happening. So it might be able to get some damage onto the turret here. Alucard is coming. In fact, they will be starting out. He needs to appear.
Here comes Alucard jumping in with his sword. But you got to be careful. Here comes 3-member Chow coming in. Knockout with that combo again with that ult. Alucard has been flinged here and there. And Zilong is the one that gets the kill on that Alucard.
Good job there coming in from Alucard here. Nice control coming in from Love here. You know, we just spoke about all the attention being placed up at top. Immediately carry pushing at the bottom. They will take this other tower completely uncontested. Oh no, in fact they opt to move away. They could have done that. Unfortunately, safe is better than sorry.
Yeah, play it safe. You don't want to risk anything. They do not know who would come. Maybe a cavalry comes to a ball lane and they'd be like, oh my gosh, I should have gone back earlier.
That's right. The troops could have come in at the bottom, so they decided to back away from it. But they did chip it down to now half health already, so it will be just that much easier the next time they come around.
Yeah, that's true. 2-1 on the scoreboard. More relaxed pace displayed by both teams. However, it looks like LourvSG has a slight advantage over the Tyrants. And Zilong now on the top lane. Top lane for team LourvSG. The tower has been taken down. However, they managed to get one Tyrant tower as well on the bot. A fair trade, but if they push bot, they can actually get that second tower. It's like 20% left.
It is definitely going to be possible if that's going to happen. Now with Lord spawning in the opposite lane, it looks like that setup might be happening more towards their favor. We are seeing that Zilong can go in, either take out the lane from Lord or the lane at the bottom. It looks like he's opting to have his presence back up top, with Carry bouncing out the waves at the bottom.
And here comes initiation towards the Zilong. Yushushi with the ult to provide the slow, but Harley did not manage to actually put in damage to the Zilong. Zilong manages to escape with a Theater of Hell. A fight happened just a bit there with the Alucard going in, but not enough. There's the ult by the Kagura. Nicely done there, coiling the 4 members over there, and here comes the fight thanks to the Kagura that started it all. But Kagura is still alive. Alice did not manage to land the skill onto the Kagura. Now Grog is in trouble, and Grog has been taken down thanks to Alice's damage. Chaw coming in and manages to run away. Zilong initiates onto the Alucard. Alucard has been taken down thanks to the Chaw, as well as the Akai on Zilong's hands there. They want to go for more, but the HP on their life bars are not so big, and they are straight away going for that Lord.
I don't know about this call to do Lord here. As much as Tyrants is a little bit down, they still don't suspect it. It is down to 25%. Harley's appearing.
He teleports away. Yushushi uses an ult. Lord is low. Who will get the Lord? It looks like LourvSG. Finally, with that last hit by carry. 4-2, Lords on LourvSG's side. 3,000 goal advantage as well.
Oh, that could have ended so badly for them. Luckily, it went to LourvSG, as they will be able to use Lord to push out here. Hopefully, we are looking to see whether they are able to have that quick end they had the last time they had Lord. It's still going to be a little bit of a tough route for them, because it is going to be pushing in the bottom lane. The wave pressure is not towards their favor, but at the same time, it could create opportunity for Zilong to be pushing up top and the next 2 towers.
It's great to see that LourvSG, I think they finally found out what Tyrants' weaknesses are, because previously we can see that they finally came on 26 minutes of the game, but now it's pre-10 minutes, and they can actually end this anytime. Zilong with a split push finally get that tower.
All that extra gold is going to lead to this epic fight that's going to be clashing down. If they won, they can be rotating down. Alucard is at top. They could also go in for the dive here. It looks like that's what they're planning to be doing.
Alucard dive. Oh no, Zilong does not want to be so aggressive. Here comes the other members. Chao comes in with the initiation, falls back straight away after seeing the Panda Bear.
It looks like it's going to be the mid turret that's getting taken, because Lord is pretty much by himself here. 4 members responding, which means the mid turret does go down. Will they be able to secure the next one? It looks like they might be able to do some damage to it. Unfortunately, not quite enough of a wave to be helping them. Just with that said, Zilong that pushes yet the second turret in, so the pressure is mounting. This is really good coming for LourvSG here, being able to bounce the pressure and balance it out onto both sides. Grog is already back onto the main turret at mid here, chipping it down, forcing Yushushi to use his ulti. It is working towards their favor. However, with diminishing returns, each wave cracks the base a little bit more.
This is the thing about LourvSG. They actually pushed all 3 lanes on towards Tyrant side. They are actually in a pickle here. They don't know which part should actually they defend. They have Zilong at bot, Carry was pushing up top, and the remaining 3 members, Kagura, Grog, and Chaw is in mid.
It also is really good to see how they're doing it. They're not only just leaving the same person in that lane, they're rotating people, so you never really know how many people might be waiting for the ambush. So far so good. Good defense coming out from Tyrants. Really nice aggression coming out from LourvSG. The strangle has begun.
I think the Zilong might go for the push. Nope, he did not. Alucard comes in bot lane to actually defend it. Alice at top, Kagura in mid. They finally find the composition or the team play to actually defend all 3 towers at once. But mid lane is not going to be, it's not healthy enough to actually sustain more damage.
It's going to be tough, because what you're going to see here is that at certain points, Alice and Harley are needing to go back for that mana. Also because they're taking all that damage here.
Alucard engages.
Harley does pop across as well. This will signal a little bit of a back. 33 seconds till the next Lord. They could be just applying all this pressure before they do move back. Carry is so fat, level 14 already at this point, and still growing to that ever-ending level 15. Akai on the other hand, still level 9.
And even, I think the highest level for Tyrant was Alucard. I think he's level 11, that's the highest. 3 levels down from the carry. Yep, Alucard is level 11 right now. And Chow with that immortality, I think Chow can actually initiate anytime that he wants. He has immortality, he don't mind him dying because his teammates can actually follow up.
It certainly is possible. All you need to do is make that call. Can they close that game? This is what difficulties we saw in the first game. We're seeing it happen here within the second game as well.
Okay, it looks like carry up, no, not carry, my bad. Zilong opt to go for the Lord, but nobody actually follows up with that Lord called Yishushin ult, and Alice nicely done there together with Kagura. With that bind, they pulling out everybody into the mid there. Carry has been taken down, but Zilong with that damage. Aluka has been taken down. Yushin on the ground. Got Kagura doing that double kill as well as the Cho on towards that Alice. Zilong is still quite healthy. He can actually initiate with the flank. Kagura on the umbrella, and there goes, ladies and gentlemen, wipe out there by LourvSG, and they're gonna crack this base open. That Yishushin ship base is gonna be sinking soon, and they have done it. It looks like LourvSG J3X 1 will be the second team coming in for MPL.
That's right. They were LourvSG J3X with 1 score, getting the second point that they need. They will go on into the league. Really nicely done by them there. I would call...
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.